So I filmed this literally about 3 times. And I think because I had a new hair change, I said, you know what, let's film this one more time. As you guys can clearly see, I have a hair change. I just got this colored yesterday and it was styled yesterday, and I literally just slept with the scrunchie and it's still like nice and poofy. I also have to say my current tool to use is this concealer brush to carve my brows. I think it gives a little bit more of a cleaner look versus my other brush that had like a flimsy type of bristles. And no joke, is because I actually dropped that brush that tumbled behind my tripod and everything there, that I was kind of forced to use this, and of course I was too lazy to get that other brush, but I've been using this and I love it. I don't know if my hair is reading off pretty dark or light in the camera. I'm not sure, but I do have a large blonde chunk here, only because I'm waiting for the toner to really like absorb into the hair for the next few days. I don't know how long I can last because I feel like washing my hair already. I want to say about 6 years ago, I've had this little trademark purple streak in my hair for, I want to say, almost 15 years. I don't know, I kind of miss that purple streak. Everyone that I see would be like, do you still have that purple in there? I'm like, no, and it's been like 6 years. But anyways, brought it back. So I'm gonna end up adding the deposit once I actually wash my hair. Don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or the day after. I guess I'm just gonna have to tie my hair in a bun or something so I don't have to feel like, I don't know. Don't you just hate that? I have to like wash my hair at least every other day. I wish I could be some people who are like day 10 hair, day 7. I'm just like, I can't. So as you guys can read from the title, I'm going to be filming a demo review, first impressions on Fenty Skin. I, right off the bat, love the whole aesthetic look to it. I love the matte purpley finish. Actually, it's not really purpley. It's kind of like a periwinkle, but it's so neutral looking. It's cute on my vanity against the white. Attention to detail, like literally, I will go through each one, but the packaging, the applicator is just so unique. And if you guys didn't know, Rihanna is fabulous. I don't know if you guys know who she is. She's an icon. So she's a singer, she's a rapper, has a clothing line, which is Fenty X Savage. She has a makeup line, and now she has a skincare line. I wouldn't be surprised if she has something else up her sleeve. Literally, she is expecting a baby. She could possibly come out with some baby stuff. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna be good because she is awesome. So you guys know me, I'm literally a creature of habit. So if there is something I like, I will actually buy like 100 of them. Also, I have been really into niacinamide. Well, let's correct that. I've actually been really obsessed with anything that has niacinamide. So whatever it is, I'm all for it. If it's in all the products or in other makeup stuff, I'm gonna buy it. I also love to try new things. And honestly, I purchased her eye cream, I want to say last fall, during the fall VIB promotion. So I recently purchased the rest of her items, or majority of them, through the spring VIB. So I kind of got a little discount. And after trying them, I literally had to buy refills because 1, the sale was about to be over, and 2, it was just something I really like. I honestly couldn't tell you guys how much I liked it at the beginning when I first purchased this, obviously, but after trying this for about a month, it's actually really good. Just a little quick recap of what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about the product itself. I'm going to just speak on some highlighted ingredients. I don't want to get too in-depth with it because I know some viewers may or may not like these lengthy types of videos, but as always, I'll put everything down in the info box for you guys. We're going to talk about the packaging and just, you know, attention to detail, like I said, why I don't like it. Also, keep in mind she is a clean brand, so there's no harsh chemicals. Everything just smells so amazing and so refreshing on the skin. I don't smell any chemicals. I don't feel any like harshness on my skin. Keep in mind, my skin is a combo. My skin does freak out when there's too much fragrances in like a product, but I will go ahead and go over what's in there and why it's actually really nice on my skin. Okay, so the first product we're gonna talk about is this guy here. I actually have this on under my makeup. This is the HydraVisor Invisible Moisture Broad Spectrum SPF 30, and of course with niacinamide. This values at $38 and you can buy the refill for just $34. So just looking at the product itself, I love how everything is nice and flush looking. It looks so futuristic. It's a matte finish. Again, it's really cute against the white vanity. It just looks really nice. And what I do like about her line is that the color is like neutral. So it targets any gender. You can have it on display. It doesn't look too masculine, but it doesn't look too feminine. It's literally just neutral. So if you can see, you actually have a line on the bottom and you basically just twist it to open it and the top will pop out, and then you twist it back and the top will go back in. Then you can pump your formulation. I am a big fan of pumps, anything that has like a dropper form. I dislike digging my hands, I know it sounds bad, digging my hands or just placing my fingers in a jar. So one pet peeve of mine is I don't like digging my hands in jars, especially if I'm not by a sink. But majority of the time when you're at home, there is a sink, you can wash your hands. But it's just comforting and easy to travel with. So if you don't have a sink accessible, you know, it's easy just to like put the product on your hand or on a brush or sponge, and you don't have to feel like you're working with like dirty hands. So with this, one pump is literally just enough for my face. Some people like to apply on more or less, but I feel like this one pump is like just enough. Okay, these big curls make my face look bigger, and I wish I could had like, sorry, the hair was like literally just curling in my face, just trying to get used to my bangs, and it was just kind of like touching my face, so I just threw up my hair. I love the texture. I love the scent of this moisturizer. It feels really nice when I'm applying this on. I love how this product gives you such a beautiful glow. This formulation has a very subtle pearly finish, but nothing super strong. In my opinion, I feel like this just has a lot of hydrating properties that kind of gives you that glowy finish, but it's nothing like over exaggerated like an actual pearly highlighter that I have on top. So the highlighted ingredients, this stuff contains Kalahari melon, which is a wild watermelon. Like, what? I've never heard of wild watermelon. I've only heard of like wild strawberries, berries, but like wild watermelon? So with that said, it's rich in antioxidants and vitamins, and it helps hydrate. This also contains, of course, niacinamide, my favorite. So the niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3. It helps reduce the look of dark spots, uneven skin tone, and fight excess shine. I have the dark spots and uneven skin tone, so I know the niacinamide is going to help with my skin. Fighting the excess shine, I don't have a problem with that. I actually do wish that I had some type of oils. I did when I was like a teen and younger, but now I'm literally just combo. The oils will benefit you because when you're older, you're not gonna be wrinkled. I'm kind of combo, sometimes dry. I'm gonna be weathered looking and wrinkled. The hyaluronic and aloe, I think that's what the scent is. It's so soothing on the skin. So that's gonna help with hydration, soothing, and conditioning. So what does this look like to you guys? This looks like, you know when you're cooking ground beef or something oily like soup and you're just grabbing the top layer where the oil is and then you just let it sit there and you forget to put it away and it dries up and it becomes like a thick cloudy fat and it's like gross? Yeah, but this is totally different. So this actually reminds me of this, but definitely it's more translucent and it looks more healthier for you. So this is a very unique toner because it's like a toner and a serum together. That's why it's kind of thick. This is called the Fat Water Pore Refining Toner Serum, and of course with niacinamide. I love how it's clear here. You have a solid top. I originally first opened it all the way and it actually opens to the whole product, which is incorrect. Again, the top has a locking mechanism, so you basically unlock it and the hole opens and you can apply the toner onto your hands on a cotton round or however you apply it on. Then you can turn it back and it locks. So one call out I have to mention is that this is alcohol free. I don't want my skin to be dried out. If anything, just hydrated and just replenished of hyaluronic acid because that's what I need. But I do like the applicator. It's just a perfect amount. You just kind of tip it over and then you apply it on. It feels so nice on the skin. It's thick when you first apply it on, but once it just kind of moves in the skin, it feels so hydrated. It's silky on the skin. It doesn't leave like a tacky or stickiness, but I just let it sit in my skin and it just slowly just absorbs into the skin. It doesn't necessarily dry out afterwards because there's no alcohol, but of course you do want to follow through with the moisturizer to seal in this toner. So this has niacinamide. I'm not going to repeat what niacinamide does or what's in it, just because I feel majority of her products do contain niacinamide. Again, it's just going to be listed down in the info box for you. When this was on my skin, I was trying to figure out what type of fruit or citrusy scent was in here, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Right off the bat, I knew there was some kind of citrus lemony scent in here. I just didn't know the exact word or if it was or not. It just reminded me of my kitchen. My kitchen has a lot of like lemon soap. Why am I holding this like a microphone? My kitchen contains a lot of lemon, like lemon soap, lemon detergent. But of course, the lemon in here is going to be good for your skin. It's not like chemical-y stuff. So this contains Barbados cherry. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, Rihanna's from Barbados, the beautiful island. Did you guys know every one of these tropical cherries are loaded with more vitamin C than an orange? So this has Australian myrtle lemon and witch hazel water. And this is where this helps reduce oil and refines your pores. Honestly, I'm hoping as I continue to use this, it's really gonna minimize these pores where I don't have to use too much primer to fill it in. Please help work with my pores. And this values at $30. And this was the first product that literally caught my attention because it had the word gel cream. I was like, is this a gel base or is this a cream base? Or does it work for both type of skin types? I'm intrigued. Let's give this a try. This is called the Instant Reset Brightening Overnight Recovery Gel Cream with none other niacinamide. So again, attention to detail. This package is so cute. Again, it's nice and flush. It just looks really simple, which I like, but it has like a statement. Everything just looks very luxe to me. I mean, it's not like super overboard, but it's not super like cheapy. I mean, it's plastic, but it just, with this little mirrored, not really a true mirror finish. Imagine if the package was just all like this color. It looks kind of boring. It just pairs really nicely, and I just love how it's so like balanced. So when I first saw this, I immediately knew that you can open this lid. Again, I am not a big fan of digging my fingers in the jars. So when I noticed that it actually had a spoon or spatula for you to actually take the product out, I'm all for this. This looks like a eye patch in my opinion. It's really cute. And if you look in here, it's kind of the same kind of material as this. Not a true mirror, but something. Again, it's just attention to detail. I just love how it just balances well with the package. And then you basically just open it and voila. The first time I smelled this at home, I applied it on, I immediately fell in love with this. It was like love at first sight. Loved it so much, I went ahead and bought another refill just before the promo ended. And just a side note, the promo did end already, guys. It's already May, but I'm sure they'll have something coming up in the summer. This is $42, however, you can buy the actual refill, which is $38. This also contains the Kalahari. This also contains the Kalahari melon oil, which is the wild watermelon, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, which is my other absolute obsession, and aloe. So I think that's why this has such a refreshing scent. But does aloe even have a scent? It does, right? It's like very subtle, jelly, smells like a vegetable, very like, you know, green. Either way, it's so nice on the skin. So with the hyaluronic acid and aloe, it's gonna help hydrate, soothes, and conditions your skin. All right, this is a little bit of a tongue twister because it has the word total twice in this. So this is the Total Cleanser Makeup Remover Cleanser. It just doesn't have the E for the first cleanser. It just has apostrophe R. I like the packaging. It's nice and simple. This also has the same applicator where you can open and close with the locking mechanism, which is kind of cool because if you are traveling, you may want to make sure this is tightly closed because, you know, it might spill. This has a little line on the barcode only because I bought this as a starter pack with this guy, the sunscreen. So that's why it has that little black mark, but you can definitely buy them separately. I just wanted to try it first before buying it. And out of the three, I ended up liking the moisturizer the most, so that's where I bought the refill. So I normally like to use like a makeup melter to just break everything down. Then I'll take a makeup wipe because I'm trying not to use makeup wipes anymore. So I'm using that just to remove, you know, the leftover makeup that was broken down. Then I'll jump in with another foaming or cream cleanser like Origin's Cheeks and Balances. And then I'll follow through with like a gel base, kind of like, what is that? Fresh's soy cleanser, just to kind of make sure everything is out. Or I'll just use some like micellar water to, again, get the excess dirt and makeup off of the face. Just a quick little cleanse. Then I'll follow through with my skincare. I know, that's a lot. But with this is actually a 2-in-1. So I've actually used this on just my face with makeup on as a makeup melter, and after it's been like double cleansed. It works so good. I kid you not, I tried this on with just makeup that I have on now. It actually really does break it down like a makeup melter would, but I still follow through with another cleanser. However, if you are traveling somewhere and you only have this, it actually does serve its purpose and, you know, doing both. It's nice because it does clean the face very well. It takes all the makeup out, but it doesn't like strip dry your skin, if that makes sense. Don't you hate it when you wash your face and then after it dries, it's just like, it just feels like it just took all the natural oils that you needed? This one actually doesn't. It's really smooth and silky. It just still feels nice and hydrated after, you know, I pat dry my skin. I'm gonna butcher the names and I apologize. This also contains ginkgo biloba. So it's a tree commonly used in ancient Chinese healing techniques. This is $14, and being the fact that you only use such a small amount each time, I think this can last you a good couple months. Especially if you're cleansing ahead of time with something else, you won't have to go through this tube as fast. This is the Hydra Reset Intense Recovery Glycerin Hand Mask. So, I am not ashamed that I've been using this as a hand lotion. One, this smells so good. Two, it's not sticky or tacky. Three, again, I'm a creature of habit. If this is something I like, or I have to think of my husband too because he likes hand creams too, I will have to get like 4 of these bottles, which I did, and yes. So when I was in the store and I was looking around to see what Fenty Skin offered, I saw this guy. I literally just applied it onto my knuckle. Instantly, I felt like this is going to be a good hand cream and something that my husband will like. The package is so adorable. I love like the clouds, or is it like paintbrush spill? I don't know, but it's very unique. Another thing, the applicator. It has 3 little slits here, and when you squeeze out the product, it literally comes out like a shape, or I don't want to squeeze it out too much, but once you squeeze out a lot, it literally has, actually I'll just do it because I need some lotion. So you squeeze it out and it looks like a form of a rose. Isn't it cute? I mean, again, like I said, attention to detail. So I'm just gonna apply it on the back of my hand. I have been performing lots of makeup applications lately, and I'm out and about. You know, a sink may not be accessible to me all the time, but I have hand sanitizer with me like all the time. And yes, I do use it all the time because you want to minimize the spread still, guys. Still practice good hygiene, and that's where my hands and cuticles are like dry like the desert. And this stuff feels so good on the skin. Like I said, it smells so good. I mean, it's so refreshing. It just smells like paradise, like all of her products. So if I have something to compare this with, I would say this is like Aquaphor minus the sticky oily hand residue, because with Aquaphor, during the winters, I would like slather a whole bunch on my hands and feet and wear my socks and gloves, and I'll just sit there and just let it like marinate. But like with this stuff, after you apply it on, it doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel sticky, it just feels silky. But it feels so hydrated. Like it's slowly just absorbing into the skin, but it leaves like a coating on here, which is so nice. Now, in my last video, I talked about squeezing this product out. I think I said it incorrectly. What I was trying to say is that I've used so much of this product that I didn't want to squeeze too hard where a whole gunk of it comes out. This is my second bottle, so it's fairly new, so I can easily squeeze it out. Whatever, I don't think that matters anymore. But anyways, so this contains 40% glycerin, a supple humentic that locks in moisture. This also has panthenol, which is a provitamin of a B5, where this intensely conditions and soothes. Sorel and Calaraherla. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time pronouncing these. So this has sorrel and Calaraharli melon oil, which provides rich levels of essential fatty acids, supports strong, nourished skin. This value is at $22, but I feel like you don't need a lot of it. Or if you're like myself who is looking for a quick jumpstart to rehydrate your skin again, this is actually really nice to use. I've used this for like 1 week straight, once or twice a day, especially at nighttime where it just like soaks in overnight. It actually has improved. Then to maintain my hydrated hands and skin, I'm just gonna use my daily hand cream just to hydrate. There are days where it's like super dry, then I'll just jump in with this again. The last product I have to share with you is the Flash Snap. This is actually my first purchase of Fenty Skin that I purchased last fall. This is the Flash Snap Instant Revival Priming Eye Gel Cream. This can obviously be applied on as a skin prep before any makeup. It can be used at nighttime as a skincare product. So what I like about this product is that it comes with a metal roller ball. This is very soothing and just very hydrating under the eyes, especially if you have puffiness. It also works really well if you place them in the skin fridge, which I have been doing. So this is very interesting. This contains horse chestnut. I know, I was like, what does horse chestnut do? So the horse chestnut is a flowering tree that helps reduce the look of puffiness, which I can vouch because I've been using this for my puffy eyes, but using this especially really does help. Of course, hyaluronic acid, which hydrates, nourishes, and visibly renews. Green tea. Green tea is always good, especially under the eyes. Again, rich in antioxidants to help defend against environmental stressors. Really needed. I like this formulation a lot because it's super lightweight. It's just easy to glide. Again, it's very light enough to wear during the day, again, under over makeup or without. And of course at nighttime as a thicker cream for a treatment. Because I'm filming the outro, I'm like, I want to put my hair down, but it's like crazy looking. So this is the streak that's peeking through that I'm going to be coloring purple again. So please don't mind that. Thanks again, Lil, for giving me this beautiful hair change. I'm definitely due for some sort of change. I'll go ahead and put her information down in the info box as well, in case if you guys are in the city looking for a good cut color stylist for men and women, check out Lily. Okay, I slept weird. My hair is just like curling into my face and around. So just a few things to recap to end this video. I love the aesthetics, the packaging. Again, attention to details with the applicators. It's just so nice. Being that this is a clean line, it actually works really well on my skin. Again, I'm not a big fan of fragrances. It just freaks my skin out and my nose. Now, I am not a 10-step skincare regimen type of person. I am okay with like a 3 to 4 product. I feel like if I continue with multiple products, like a 10-step on the daily, my skin's gonna freak out. Anyone's skin's gonna freak out, right? Being that she is a vegan, cruelty-free brand, it's actually very gentle and soothing on my skin. I honestly do feel repairing, conditioning, and just nourishing is what I need. And again, my skin is combo, so I feel like it really does truly work with my skin. And of course, I like to try new things, so I am happy I stumbled across this brand. So if you guys like videos like these, consider subscribing. Also, if you found this video helpful or useful at all, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to follow my socials. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.